Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on, hey, we got these old used guns. So, this gun is one of the guns we're reviewing. This is the 17L, the 17 long slide. And basically, it's a 17 with a 6-inch barrel. And that's about all you can say about it. It's a 17 with a 6-inch barrel. They have taken and cut out the top of the slide up here to make it a little bit lighter so it's not so front heavy because it's got that extra slide and barrel on it. That made it pretty good. They have very long dust cover on the front of it here, but they put a hole in there so you can change out your front sight through there without any trouble. The 17 has an extended factory slide stop and slide drop arrangement. This particular one has upgraded sights on it, which it's U-notch and, you know, white dot in the front and Triticon and so forth. It's very nice. But we also have the replacement for the 17L, which is this guy, the 34. Now the 34 has a 5.3-inch barrel on it, and basically the same appointments as any other Glock. Then this particular one is a Gen 4, so it's got extended slide stop on it and so forth like that, but it's a standard Glock in every way, except it's got a longer barrel. Now, why would they shorten it by 0.7 of an inch? Well, I'll tell you why. Because the old 17L, which they have in limited production yet today, the old 17L is too big to fit in the box. Yeah, for you IDPA shooters out there and the guys that don't understand the concept of IDPA, they have standards for length, width, height, and overall weight of the gun. And one of the things they do when you check in is they weigh your gun and they put it in a box that's on top of the scale. And if the gun doesn't fit in the box, you can't use the gun in that competition. So, you know, this guy was designed to be a competition gun. So there's certain firearms handgun competitions where you can't use this gun because of its weight, its size, and its length, and so forth. So Glock come up with a gun that's a little bit less weight, a little bit shorter than the full-length 6-inch barrel, a little bit narrower, and it dink fits in the box. So just how well does a 5.3-inch barrel or 6-inch barrel Glock shoot? Well, I say it shoots pretty good, just to tell you the truth. I'm not a big follower of Glock, but they are pretty manageable. We're going to shoot it here. So my cousin Ed is acting as assistant director, and he's going to shoot the gun a little bit, and I'm going to shoot the gun a little bit, and we're going to try and catch it on camera for you. All right, pick your poison there. 15 yards. Let me get over here out of the way where get the sun behind my back and see how we actually do a take. Do what?
Steel.
Steel, take the steel. Wait a minute, hold it just a minute. Sorry folks, I'm gonna lay you down there for a minute. Well, I put me on some ear mufflers. Take it away. The 10? Well, there you go. Let me try. Give me a 10-round magazine here. Get over there. Come over here. You're looking right into the sun with the eye there. This is the 34. All right, let's try a 10-inch disc down there. That puts me out. Not bad. Not bad. I don't really see any appreciable difference between the two guns. Just tell you the truth. How you like our pirate camera skills? Isn't that something? I used an analogy in a video previously about the comparison between the AR-15 and the Mini 14. It's like comparing a 6-inch combat knife to a bayonet. You know, they're both good. I think these guys are both good. One's a little shorter than the other one. They handle just like a Glock. They feel just like a Glock. They shoot just like a Glock. You know, if it shoots like a Glock and feels like a Glock and looks like a Glock, you know, it might be a Glock. I think there is a little bit of an advantage to the 6-inch gun. It shoots a little bit better. It shoots a little bit better at range. And we're fixing to find that out because there's going to be a part 2. We're going to be down on the lower range here in a few minutes at 125 yards, trying to figure out whether or not you can actually hit anything with a 6-inch Glock at 125 yards. How y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones back over here on the Bergen rifle range with my part 2 of the Glock 17L. So we've got way down there a police silhouette target hanging on chains at 125 yards, and we're going to see if we can hit it with the 17 at 125 yards. Now, we actually have a competition that we do during the barbecue that we do over in Greene County, the big barbecue and gun shoot, where we put up a little purse and see if we can't hit steel silhouettes at 100 yards with a pistol. See how you can do with them. So I'm going to give this gun a little try right here. See how far down the road we can get toward actually being able to hit something with a 6-inch barrel 9mm pistol at 125 yards. We got her all loaded and gliding. Let's see if we can give it a try, see how we actually hit it. Let's see. You hit it? I seen something down there, Puff. Be listening for it to hit.
Okay. Just over. Under.
At least it knows we're there.
Hit it.
That was a hit.
That was a hit.
What was that, 10?
10.
Hit it three
Twice.
times out of 10?
Twice.
So I think the key to it is having enough barrel length to actually give the bullet enough stability to where you can actually shoot it at range. I'll put a few more in this guy and give it a try. I shoot this range all the time with my Uzi, and it's got a 10-inch barrel, so that's 4 inches longer than this one. Put a few in here. See if I can hit it a little bit more. The point of all this is handgun has actually got range. You know, you can actually shoot at things at long distance with a handgun with some success. If you had a 6-inch barrel 357 Magnum or 44 Magnum or something like that, you would probably do better. But you know, most handguns have the capability to perform at range. Let's see.
Hit.
So, 125 yards that have a great accuracy potential? No. But you can do it. You know, you can get down there. It will carry down there. It will shoot that far. I probably need a gong about 4 foot in diameter to actually be able to hit it every time. You know, but move. Actually be able to hit it every time. So that's a little long-range accuracy test on the 6-inch 17L. Do I like it? Yeah, I like it pretty good. As Glocks go, I'm not a big fan of the Glock. If I had a Glock, it would probably be this one. But it does have the capability to engage a humanoid-sized target at 125 yards, at least from the bench. Ed, I'll load this thing up. You try it standing supported.
Okay.
We got a few minutes before this video time's out. Let me get you loaded up here. Gelatin didn't. We'll try it again. You're a lot better with a Glock than I am. About 10 or 12 in there. Hands are so cold, it just makes it hard to load a gun. Nice bright day outside, about 35 degrees. Ooh. Stiff arthritic fingers. Lula loader. I wouldn't be able to get a gun loaded without one of these things. Alright, that ought to be pretty tight. It's got about 15 minutes. There you go. Let me get my ear mufflers on and I'll filmitate you. Alright, take it away. You can see that way up there, that orange painted silhouette target. There's a hit. There's another one. That hit. Hit. What are you, Vasily Zaitsev, York, Oakley?
How many I hit?
Looked like about 4. I think there was 15 that magazine.
That's not bad
That's not bad.
for standing.
It's suppressive fire. It'd keep them down. They'd know we're here. Well, that's about the size of it. Old Glock 17L at range. Like to take Sheriff I, commentate and subscribe. Leave me an old $1 in the Patreon bucket if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine. I'll just keep right on making content for you. All right then, boys and girls, we'll see y'all.